Hey kids, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to do the fourth and final part of our Heartlake shopping mall build. So this is where we left off with part 3. We built the sports store and our little food court. So now, if you haven't checked that out, make sure to check it out now. Come back to this. We'll be back. We'll be here. Don't worry. So here we go. We're on to bag 4. Instruction book 4, not bag 4. Instruction book 4 actually picks up with bag number 7. There's everything from 7. Of course, we have a little bag of accessories. There's some lipsticks in there. And then we have smaller bags of pieces. And we do get our final minifigure in this bag. Let me push these pieces to the side and open up these smaller bags, keeping them in their own piles based on the bag that they came in. There we go. And our final minifigure is Sophia, but we get a different variation of her because she is at the day spa being pampered. So she has a facial mask, some sort of moisturizing cream all over her face, and she has her hair all up in a towel. So that's Sophia. And don't forget, we're going to do a review of this set where we'll look at all of the minifigures in full detail. So don't think you're missing out. You just have to check out the review whenever it's up. Best way to do that is make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the videos as they get published. Now that we got all the advertising out of the way, let's finish up this build. So this looks like we're going to go ahead and do the salon at the bottom floor. Question mark? Salon? Is that what we're building? Is anybody paying attention? Nothing too crazy so far with this build. It's just stacking bricks. So I'm just going to try to speed through this as fast as I can without talking too much. Not saying I won't talk. Here's where you get your pedicure. Chair there, with a little foot bath at the bottom. turning into a big fancy chair. So our little bag of lipsticks, I'm going to open that up. They go on display right over here in the corner on this little rack. Okay. We have another little rack over here. I'm going to use some of these hair accessories now. Looks like all we need right now is the comb and brush. So this looks like the shampoo area. Shampoo, conditioner. Next, it looks like we're going to build a little box. And inside the box goes all of the hair accessories. So all these little bitty bows, hearts, everything. There's so many of them, they're falling out. Yeah, they literally do not all fit in there. There's way too many. It's impossible. Alright. I'm not putting them all in there. I can't. I'll just put enough in there to where they stay in. There we go. If you fall out, you're not staying in. Next up is a nail polish station, maybe? I'm guessing these things because I'm not, I mean, I've been into salons before, but I don't get stuff done there on a regular basis. Or even an irregular basis, for that matter. But there we go. I'm just going to make guesses at what a lot of this stuff is. Alright, next we have a small white panel, a couple little flowers. The flowers have the stud on the top of the hole. And that's important on this step because putting some more accessories on there. Actually, the brush goes here. It was the mirror that goes over there. This goes back there. Okay. Zoom out a bit. We're filling this up pretty quickly now. So we'll turn it back around there. Put some decorative flowers on the front. Love these big glass panels. I guess they're clear plastic. They represent glass. Now the big storefront windows. Once again, they're not real glass, it's just clear plastic. I have this cool little yellow arched detail on the front here. Some corner bricks to hold everything on. Those reverse slopes don't want to stay on. Getting to the finish point of this portion of it, because we're getting to the tiles. That's when we know we're almost done with it. Alright. Now we have a little, looks like a little table we're going to build. And inside of the table is an assortment of beauty products. Let's just call it that. It may be nail polish, it may be shampoo, maybe conditioner, lotions, creams, ointments, I don't know. What kind of beauty products could these be? So it's just a table full of them, and they go right outside. That's kind of how they show it in the instruction book, is they're just hanging out there in front of the salon. Alright, so that's it for the bottom portion. Now we're going to get on to the upper portion of this. Here's all the extra pieces from bag 7. Now we're moving on to the final bag, bag 8. Bag 8 looks like it's going to build a bridal shop, maybe? It has a little bag inside the big bag. Just one little bag. And interestingly enough, this piece came inside of the big bag 8, but all the other ones that came in this set came in the unnumbered bag. So why they had to put one extra in that bag, I don't know. There's a minifigure torso that's going to be used as part of the display in the bridal shop. So let's get this going. Doesn't seem to be many pieces in bag 8, but we do have these big wall panels, so once you put those on, it makes the building look a lot bigger, a lot faster. I have a little droid shape thing. These little round bricks are typically seen in the Star Wars droids. This is undecorated, meaning there's no printing on it. Alright, so in this bridal shop, it also has a display that has a ring on it, as well as this clear jewel, which we would only assume is a diamond. Put that there. We have a large bouquet of flowers. consists of the little yellow flowers. Pull them over. So we build the yellow one first. The same flowers we saw in all the other bags that were on the sprues. It's different than the little bags that have the molded flowers. These are just the sprue version. And then on top of that we put another one of these green stem pieces, and we have the pink flowers on top. So a pretty large flower bouquet. And this, once completed, goes right on top of this little droid brick piece that we talked about a minute ago. Now we have a headlight brick with 2 round 1x1 bricks, another headlight brick, and another round. This goes back here in the corner. Alright, so this is a little bit different. We're using more of these flowers from the sprues, and we're putting little bows and crowns on like a little display shelf. So they're on display right there. Okay. So next we have the dress. So we take this torso and we put it on the little dress piece. And this dress is the same little piece you see on the Disney princess type sets. And then here's our big wall panels. So you can see once we get those on, it's almost like we're done. But we're not quite, but we're getting close. Just really builds it up really quick with those panels on there. Topping the bridal shop off with some pink. And a couple little flowery pieces. So these attach there. We have another one. About the same, just a mirrored version of it. It attaches over here on this side. Just like that. Now, on this one we have a little bar that goes in, and we're going to start putting our little perimeter of tiles on. Next we have a little store sign with 3 more of those round pieces and then a tile on top just to hold it all together. And then we also have a sign on the bar that's hanging out to the side here. It creates like a little street sign. Now we have the little decorative railing, and we've done this so many times now, pretty much know what it's going to look like. Alright, so there's the bridal shop piece. You can see the completed section there. And that's everything from bag 8, and here's the extra pieces. We do get an extra crown, a bow, and 2 gold rings. And these aren't like the pearlescent gold like this color is. This is the actual shiny, like chrome type gold. So that's cool to get 2 extra rings. Of course, we have plenty of flowers and greenery pieces. So let's see how this goes together here. Zoom out a bit. So we're going to put this right on top of the beauty salon. And the railing goes there. Of course, we have our decorative elements there. There you go. That is it for bag 4, and that completes the Heartlake shopping mall. So let me go ahead and zoom out to the extent that I can. There we go. And let's go ahead and bring all the pieces in. So of course we have this piece. We have the food court with the sports shop. Down here we have, this is more or less just the entry to the shopping mall. Maybe this should go in the middle. It's the shopping mall entry. And then here's the piece we just completed. Now, that's just the buildings. We also have the little accessory pieces. So we have the handbag stand. We have a photo booth. We have some live music with our DJ stand. We have some decor, these little flowery pieces. Some advertisement signs. And last but not least, we have this little catwalk piece that someone can walk out in front and model. So that's a lot of stuff. It's so big that it doesn't really even fit in the screen here. There we go. Try not to make a mess. Alright, well that's it. Thanks again for watching. If you've missed any of the other parts, go ahead and check them out. This is a 4-part build. We did all 4. We are going to do a review of this set where we look at all the individual pieces, all the minifigures, and all the cool details of the entire shopping mall. So once again, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of that. We've got a lot of other friend sets that we're going to build, so subscribe to the channel. You won't miss any of those. And thanks again for watching. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Twitter. And we'll see you next time. Oh, I also forgot there's a car. There's a car too. I ran out of room. Ran out of room to put it all. Car right there. Oh, and there's also minifigures. So much stuff. And a dog. You'll see it all in the review. Thanks for watching.